There's a fast tutorial on how to play Dominion. Start with selecting the randomizer deck out of the box. Randomizer deck has the blue rim instead of the tan rim. You'll randomly select 10 cards from the randomizer deck. You'll place the card piles that match those cards in the supply. This is the supply. The supply contains treasure cards, victory cards, and the action cards, and also the curse cards. Trash is not part of the supply. That's where you trash cards. The object of the game is to get the most victory points by buying these cards. To buy those cards, you need to have gold. The game ends when 3 supply piles are depleted, or if the province pile is depleted. Once those are depleted, either of those scenarios, the game is over and everyone counts up all their victory points. If there is a tie, you count up your gold, see who wins the tie. Alright, give each player 3 estates and 7 copper. Just add one more thing there. Curses. If you have 2 players, you'll only have 10 curses. If you have 3 players, you'll have 20 curses. If you have 4 players, you'll have 30 curses. If you have 2 players, you'll have 8 of each victory card. If you have 3 or 4 players, you'll have 12 of each victory card. So now each player gets these cards. They'll take them, shuffle their hand. This becomes their deck. This is the deck you're going to build. It's kind of like a trading card game. You build your deck to better your opponent as you play the game. Alright, now each hand you get 1 action and 1 buy. There's no actions because I didn't buy any actions yet. So I'm going right to my buy phase. This costs 4. It says right there at the bottom. Each card says at the bottom how much it costs. I have 4 copper, so I can buy this card. I'll put it in my discard pile once you buy it. Take my whole hand and discard my hand and draw 5 more. It's the next person's turn. Each person goes. I'm just simulating here. My turn again. They all went. I don't have an action. Play that, play an action. Okay, now my deck is depleted. I can't take any more cards. Take my discard pile, shuffle it. You want to shuffle it good, not like I just did. And that becomes your deck. Now for the sake of the how-to, I'm going to quick trade out some cards. Just so you know, these don't do anything till the end. They're completely useless till the end of the game when they see who wins. Just going to add these to my hand to show you how to play. Get rid of those. Alright, now there are cards that give you more actions. There's cards that give you more buys. And there's cards that give you more cards. Now in this case, you can only play 1 action per hand. And I have 3 actions here. If I play this, it gives me 2 more actions. So I use an action to play an action. And that gives me 2 more actions. So now I can play these cards. Now if I did it in the wrong order, I wouldn't be able to play them and it'd be useless. I'm going to play my bridge. And then I'm going to play my masquerade. My masquerade, draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Now, to the buy phase. I have 4 copper. The bridge gives me +1 coin. That gives me 5, and it gives me +1 buy. Now I can buy 2 cards worth up to 5, so I could buy a card worth 2 and 3. I can't buy 2 cards worth 5, but I can buy 2 different cards because I have +1 buy from that card. Normally you can only buy 1 card. So I'm going to buy this action card. Alright, now for the next thing here, I'm going to show you how attack cards work and reaction cards work. This is an attack card. Let's say someone plays an attack card. See, it says attack at the bottom. Everyone has to do what that attack card says. Now, it's normally bad for people. If, let's say this is a different hand, I am the person sitting over there, Bobby. Bobby has a secret chamber reaction card. A reaction card reacts to an attack card. So I can reveal to everybody I have a reaction card. That person's attack won't affect Bobby over there because he has a moat. Or in the case of secret chamber, it just helps you. It doesn't block the attack. There's some reaction cards that'll block the attack. It all depends on what sets you have. And that's the basics. I'm just going to give you a real quick strategy so you guys can get going. You want to buy a lot of gold and silver, and just a couple actions to start. Don't even for your first game. Don't take real long. Try to strategize and everything. Just buy stuff quick. Get your turns going quick so everyone learns how to play and gets used to the movement. In your next game, you can start thinking about strategy because you'll understand the cards much better. You'll know what they do. You'll understand how they'll help you. And so, yeah, have a lot of fun. See you guys.